Hello and welcome to the Red and White Army YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having a great summer. I know I am, but despite the fact I am missing the football. But I did see on Twitter today that we've only actually got around 44 days left until the first game of the season. So I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm hoping time flies because I really can't wait to get back to making vlogs of the matches. But talking about the first game of the season, that does link to today's video. I've avoided social media as much as I can today. That's because today is fixture release day, and the reason I've avoided it so much is because I've been trying to make a video of me reacting to some certain fixtures, some important ones, some special ones. So I've avoided social media as much as I can. I've had to avoid it all the way through school, so on. It's now 7 o'clock at night, and I'm about to go onto the Crewe website and react to some fixtures. So let's log on to crewealex.net. Now, before I actually look at the fixtures, a fixture for the opening day for me, what I've been predicting for quite a long time now, has been out two teams. It's an away game, like a far long distance one. At first I was thinking maybe Carlisle away, but then I changed it to a team down south, so I started thinking maybe Exeter City or Plymouth Argyle. But I'm going to stick with Plymouth Argyle. I just have a deep feeling it's going to be Plymouth Argyle away, you know, a long distance away day for the opening day. You know, I'm not going to be mad if it is, it's just going to be a long trek. Ooh, horrible voice crack. But let's go on to the fixtures. And I'm just going to look at the first game of the season. Oh, come on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the opening game of the season. I'm going to look at the local derbies, some decent away days, some decent home games, and the final game of the season. Because obviously we don't know what the final game of the season could hold for us. It could be us getting into the playoffs, getting promotion, league champions, you know, it could be anything, relegation. I don't have a clue. So here we go. August, first game of the season is Plymouth Argyle away. Sure. Oh, Plymouth Argyle at home. I said away, but it's still Plymouth Argyle, but at home. Obviously our home record last season was absolutely immense. It was brilliant. Hopefully we can keep up this season. Actually, looking at this August, it's quite a tough nut to crack. Wow, we've got Oldham Athletic away for our second game of the season. I did really like Oldham away last season. It was a good game. Obviously it was only a 1-1, but the atmosphere was great. I loved it. Yeah, we've got Plymouth Argyle, we've got Walsall, they're two teams, and Bradford City. So these are three new teams to come to the league. My bad. Wow, it's going to be a tough nut to crack. But I think if we make it through these 6 games alright, then I think we should be okay. This is just to see where we're at, I guess. Let's move on to September. Oh, hold on. Oh, that Crawley Town game's a Tuesday night. Oh, hell no. I'm not going to be able to make that. Oh no. I'm just going to have to watch it on the TV, I think. Okay, so let's scroll down to September. Oh, 2 new teams again. We've got Leyton Orient and Salford City. No! No! Leyton Orient away was a game I really, really wanted to go, but once again it's on Tuesday night. I really wanted to go to that match. Oh, I guess that's another one I'm going to have to put on the TV. But the week later we do have Salford City at home. Obviously the team that has a lot of money. They've bought their way into this league. Sorry Salford fans, but you have. You've even managed to get your own... I think you've even managed to get your first game televised, actually. I'm sure I read a tweet. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so I've just checked on Twitter, and yes, Salford have managed to get their opening game televised on Sky Sports. I guess that's what money gets you, to be honest. I'm not really surprised. But Salford City at home, actually don't know how good Salford are. I mean, I've never seen any videos of them playing. I know nothing, I don't know any of their players. I guess it's going to be a bit of a surprise. So that is September done. Moving into October, we've got Exeter at home. That's another tough nut to crack. Carlisle, Swindon, Colchester. Oh no, Colchester's on a Tuesday night. But it is at home. It is at home. That's good. At least it's not away, so hopefully we won't get thrashed 6-0 again. We've also got Forest Green away, the last game of October. I've never been to the new lawn, so maybe that's another ground I could possibly visit. I'm not too sure. Moving into November, first game of November, the Vale at home. Obviously we didn't win last season at home. We failed to turn up as much as we did to the away game. Hopefully this season we can show up and hopefully beat them, so we're not getting slated on Twitter. Not that many good games. There's only 3 games in November. That's Northampton Town away and Morecambe at home. I doubt we're going to be thrashing them 6-0 again. Moving on to December. Oh yes, we've got Macclesfield Town away for the first game of December. That's a good one. Obviously we took the 1700 Crewe fans last time. Amazing atmosphere, amazing game. Only thing that turned it upside down was us conceding in the final minute after getting that last goal, which sent everyone crazy. Oh, then we've got Salford City away in December. Obviously Salford's ground's actually not in Salford, it's more out in the rural area, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't think there's anything around it apart from houses. We've also got Scunthorpe United at home, a team I don't think I've ever seen Scunthorpe play. I might have when I was a little kid, but I can't really remember any from the past few years, unless I just never went to those games. I'm not too sure. Stevenage have updated their badge. Oh, I never knew that. Yeah, I was wondering what it was, and then I just looked at Stevenage and the badge changed. I never knew. Moving on to January, we've got Carlisle at home, Exeter away, two tough nuts to crack. Swindon away, Cheltenham at home, Scunthorpe away, Leyton Orient at home. Obviously, the last time we played Leyton Orient at home, we relegated them into the National League. I'm sure I went to that game. I'm sure I went. But we definitely relegated them the last time we played them at home. Moving into February, we've got Walsall away. Walsall's not too far, so hopefully we take a decent following away there. Voice crack horrible. Oldham Athletic at home. That wasn't too much of a good game the last time we played them at home. Obviously it was that windy, rainy day, horrible weather, and I think it was Chris O'Grady or Callum Lang. It might have been both of them, but they scored 2 brilliant goals in the first half. They did have the wind going against their net, but no goalkeeper was stopping them. It was brilliant. We've then got Crawley Town at home on a Tuesday night. You know, we've got 2 Tuesday night games, which are at home, and I think one of them was away. We've got Plymouth Argyle away. That is one big trek. I don't have a clue if I'm going to be going there or not. Week later, we've got Macclesfield Town at home. They won't bring a decent following, I don't think, because obviously they're a small club. They might this time, you never know. I'm not going to underestimate them. You can't be like that because you don't have a clue. We've then got Morecambe away at the end of February. Morecambe for me was not a good game last season. Obviously that 2-2, got a last minute penalty. Still wasn't a good game for me. I feel like that's a game we should have gone in and got points. But obviously our away form last season was horrible. But it did pick up towards the end until we dropped it at Vale basically. Moving into March, so we've got Stevenage home, Mansfield Town away. Oh no. Colchester away on Tuesday night. We all know what happened on that Tuesday night at Colchester, and I'm not even going to talk about it. We've then got Forest Green Rovers at home. Brilliant game last season. We all know what happened with Charlie Kirk's goal. Got it over the keeper because he was messing about with the ball. And as a result of that, we went up. Obviously, we were 3-1 down just in the second half, and we come back 4-3. Brilliant comeback. After that, we then got Port Vale away. Once again, Port Vale last season failed to turn up once again. And then for the final month, we've then got Northampton Town at home. A game we lost last season, which could have possibly got us into playoffs. We will never know. We've then got Newport County at home. That was a brilliant game last season. Had me off my seat about 10 times for that last goal. Bradford City away. Never been. Hopefully I can go. We've then got Grimsby Town at home. Beat them 2-0 last season. And Cambridge United away, which was a boring Tuesday night game of 0-0. But that is our final game of the season. So that game decides actually where we finish during this campaign. Will we be league champions? Will we finish in automatic promotion? Playoffs? Will we be relegated? Will we finish the same mid-table finish we always get? You know, we don't know. We'll have to find out, obviously, and we will find out, obviously. But this is, I don't know. These fixtures, they're okay. They're just mixed. I have mixed feelings about this. But that first August period, it's going to be a tough nut to crack. It's really going to put us and see where we're at. Okay, so they were the fixtures for the 2019-20 season. They're okay, I guess. They're not brilliant, but I really don't know how we're going to play this season. Are we going to be brilliant at home and keep the Fortress Gresty Road alive? Is our away form going to get better this season? Is it our away form that's going to be better this season and our home form's going to drop? You know, I don't know. I am looking forward to it. We're going to find out Plymouth Argyle home, August the 3rd, 2019. I am actually on holiday sometime in August, so I am actually going to miss a few games in August, which sucks. But I will be back, and I'll get back to making those vlogs. But actually, whilst we're here, I'm going to log on to Twitter, and I'm going to show you guys the sneak peeks for the brand new kits, and I'm going to get my reactions for them. I have seen them, but I'm just going to give a few opinions. Alright, so my Twitter for some reason is messing up, so I'm not even going to be able to show you the kits. But what I was going to talk about was actually going to be the gold and black kit. It got slated the other day. People were saying it looked like the Vale, Cambridge, MK, I think I saw one comment. Gold with our club, red. I'm not too sure. Unless it's the reef in our badge. The gold, I'm not too sure. It could be. Yeah, I'm not too sure. The two kits I did like were actually the goalkeeper kits, which was the pink and purple one. I really did like that one. It stood out a lot when I first saw it, so that's a kit I could possibly buy. I could possibly buy that shirt. The home shirt didn't look much different to what we normally have. Unlike the blue that we had last season, it looks like they've gone back to red and white. I mean, that's good for me, red and white army, you know what I mean? I didn't mind that blue last season. I think it was pretty nice. I think it was nice and smart. But obviously I can't judge the kits and slate them because I've not seen the full kits yet. They haven't come out. So when they come out, I will put a tweet out on Twitter, something like that. But that's been the video for today. Once again, the fixtures are very mixed. Let me know what you think of the fixtures down below in the comments, and I will sure enough be ready to reply. You know, spam me, I'll be ready. I don't really have much content to make now. Obviously, as soon as August comes, I'm going to be back to my normal grind of making vlogs. But I'm sure if any brand new transfers come in, and in fact, you know what, that could be a video I could possibly make. The ins and outs of transfers. Obviously, we've got two new players. We've got Daniel Powell and... how have I forgot the other guy? Daniel Powell and Ollie Lancashire. That was it. They're the two new people that have joined the Alex. Obviously Ben Garrett's left, George Ray's left, Jordan Bowery left, he's now joined MK Dons. Sean Miller's been let out on a free. Yeah, I could make a video on it, but if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. If you've never seen my channel before and you're new to my channel, please honestly subscribe. It means a lot. It's the big red button down below. It means a lot. It might not to you, but for me it does. If you don't want to subscribe, but you know someone who might like my content, please just give them a shout. Tell them about me. Share. Do whatever you need to do, people. I've been Aaron, and I'll see you guys for my next video, which possibly will be the transfer video or the first vlog back in August. So take care, guys, and I'll see you very soon, hopefully. Goodbye.